Have you ever stopped to consider what life would be like without access to basic financial services? Imagine the difficulty of trying to save for the future, manage your funds, or even start a business without a bank account. This is the reality for approximately 2 billion people worldwide who remain unbanked or underbanked without access to these basic services. Think about the story of Maria, a farmer in a rural village in Guatemala. Maria, like many in her community, had no access to formal banking services. Saving for the future was a challenge, and borrowing money to expand her farm was nearly impossible. The lack of financial inclusion made it difficult for Maria to break the cycle of poverty. Then, an organization called Bancasol came into the picture. Bancasol is a microfinance institution that specializes in providing financial services to those who are traditionally excluded from the formal banking sector. They brought their services to Maria's village and offered her a small loan to invest in her farm, along with a savings account to help her manage her funds more efficiently. The impact was transformational. With the loan, Maria was able to invest in better seeds and farming equipment, which increased her yield significantly. The savings account allowed her to put aside a portion of her earnings for the future, providing a safety net for her and her family. Maria's story symbolizes the power of financial inclusion. It's not just about numbers and economics, it's about giving people the tools they need to improve their lives. Financial inclusion isn't just a lofty ideal, it's a practical and achievable goal. By promoting financial literacy, providing access to affordable financial services, and creating policies that foster inclusion, we can make a difference. Take the example of India, a country that has made significant strides in financial inclusion in recent years. The government launched a scheme called the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana in 2014, aiming to provide every Indian household with a bank account. As of today, over 300 million accounts have been opened under this scheme, bringing millions of people into the formal financial system for the first time. These success stories prove that financial inclusion is achievable, but there's still a long way to go. Many people around the world are still excluded from basic financial services, and we need to work together to change this. So, what can you do to support financial inclusion? You can start by getting informed. Learn about the issues, understand the challenges, and explore the solutions. Seek out organizations that are working towards financial inclusion and see how you can support them. You can also advocate for policies that promote financial inclusion. Encourage your government to prioritize this issue and support businesses that are making efforts to reach the unbanked and underbanked. Remember, financial inclusion isn't just about banking, it's about empowerment. It's about giving people like Maria the chance to break the cycle of poverty and build a better future for themselves and their families. Together, we can make a difference. Let's strive for a world where everyone has access to the financial services they need to thrive. Let's make financial inclusion a reality for all.